Have you ever wondered what's really going on inside you right this second? It's not just your heart beating or your lungs breathing. There's a secret, microscopic world teeming with life, a complex superhighway flowing through nearly 60,000 miles of vessels. That's right, I'm talking about your blood. It's more than just a red liquid, it's a living, breathing ecosystem. And today, we're going on a journey to uncover its incredible secret life. Let's start with the basics. An average adult has about 1.5 gallons of blood. That's enough to fill about 10 soda cans, but this isn't just any liquid. It's a complex mixture of cells and a yellowish fluid called plasma. Plasma makes up more than half of your blood's volume and is about 92% water. But the other 8% is where the magic happens. It's packed with vital proteins, hormones, nutrients, and waste products, acting like the ultimate delivery service and garbage collector for your entire body. Now, let's meet the stars of the show, the blood cells. First up, the most famous ones, the red blood cells, or erythrocytes. These tiny, donut-shaped cells are the reason your blood is red. And there are a lot of them. In a single drop of blood, you have millions. Their main job, oxygen delivery. Think of them as a massive fleet of microscopic delivery trucks. Each one contains a special protein called hemoglobin, which latches onto oxygen in your lungs. These cells then travel throughout your body, delivering this precious cargo to every single tissue, from your brain to the tips of your toes. They work tirelessly, making a round trip in your body in less than a minute. After about 120 days of hard work, they retire and are recycled, making way for fresh new cells. Next, let's talk about the guardians of your body, the white blood cells, or leukocytes. These are the soldiers of your internal army. Unlike red blood cells, they come in various shapes and sizes, each with a specialized role in your immune system. You have neutrophils, which are like the first responders rushing to the site of an injury or infection. Then there are lymphocytes, the intelligence agents creating antibodies to remember and fight off specific invaders. Macrophages are the cleanup crew, engulfing and digesting cellular debris and pathogens. When you get a cut and it gets a little red and swollen, that's your white blood cells at work fighting off bacteria and starting the healing process. They are your personal 24/7 security detail, constantly patrolling and protecting you from unseen threats. And what happens when you do get a cut? That's where our third type of cell comes in, the platelets or thrombocytes. These aren't even full cells, but tiny fragments. When a blood vessel is damaged, platelets spring into action. They rush to the site of the injury and stick together, forming a temporary plug. They also release chemicals that start a complex chain reaction, creating a web-like mesh of protein called fibrin. This mesh traps more platelets and red blood cells, forming a stable clot, what we know as a scab. This incredible process, called coagulation, prevents you from losing too much blood and allows your body to heal. It's a beautifully orchestrated emergency response system. So, you have the plasma delivery system, the red blood cell oxygen couriers, the white blood cell army, and the platelet emergency responders. All of these components are created in the soft, spongy tissue inside your bones called bone marrow. Your bone marrow is a remarkable factory, producing hundreds of billions of new blood cells every single day. It's constantly adjusting production based on your body's needs. If you lose blood, it ramps up red blood cell production. If you have an infection, it churns out more white blood cells. It's an incredibly smart and responsive manufacturing plant. But the story doesn't end there. Your blood type is another fascinating secret. The letters A, B, and O, and the positive or negative signs refer to specific markers or antigens on the surface of your red blood cells. These markers act like little flags that identify your blood as your own. If you receive a transfusion of the wrong blood type, your immune system will see it as a foreign invader and launch an attack, which can be very dangerous. That's why blood typing is so critical. It's a unique part of your biological identity, inherited from your parents. The secret life of your blood is also a powerful diagnostic tool. When you get a blood test, doctors are essentially taking a snapshot of this internal world. They can count your cells, measure levels of proteins and hormones, and check for markers of disease. A low red blood cell count might indicate anemia. High white blood cell counts can signal an infection. By analyzing your blood, doctors can get a huge amount of information about your overall health without ever having to look inside your body. It's like being able to read a detailed report on the state of your internal nation. And just like any complex system, things can sometimes go wrong. Conditions like leukemia involve the out-of-control production of abnormal white blood cells. Hemophilia is a genetic disorder where the blood doesn't clot properly. But understanding the secret life of blood has led to incredible medical advancements, from life-saving blood transfusions to targeted therapies for blood disorders. The more we learn, the better we can care for this vital, life-sustaining fluid. So, the next time you feel your pulse, take a moment to appreciate what's really happening. It's not just liquid flowing, it's a bustling, dynamic world within you. A world of couriers and soldiers, of emergency responders and factories, all working in perfect harmony to keep you alive and healthy. It's a river of life, a testament to the incredible complexity and resilience of the human body. This hidden universe inside you is one of the greatest wonders of nature. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the secret life of your blood. It's truly amazing, isn't it? If you found this fascinating, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more explorations into the wonders of science and our world. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you next time.